So one day I find myself scrolling through Facebook, as we've probably all done 100 times before. And I see this news article from 7 News being shared about Big W selling Nikes for 40 bucks. I had to check it out. So I've just seen on Facebook, it's just popped up that Channel 7 is advertising that Big W has Nikes for sale and they're only $40. Let's see if we can get some. Now, it may seem crazy that Big W is selling Nikes, but this isn't the first time they've sold Nike. I remember going in and seeing, like polo shirts that you probably wouldn't see at like a normal sports store, but it's obviously something that they've done specifically for Big W. I remember seeing backpacks, I remember seeing all types of things. Hell, I even remember in like the 90s, my grandma telling me she got some Nikes from Big W, and I didn't believe her. These were like somewhere between a Nike SB Check and like a Court Supreme that's out, or Court Premium or whatever's out now. And it had like an outline of a swoosh similar to like a Shane O'Neill SB, but maybe she was right. So I went to a couple of Big W's first. The first one didn't have anything. All they had was a great arrangement of KT26s. I honestly didn't know they came in so many colors. So I went to another Big W and I found some. But what I found was they were $70. I even went up to the little price check thing to see $70. When you Google Nike Big W, it comes up as $40 for the exact same shoe that I'm looking at. Now, to be honest, a $70 shoe is still cheap. It's actually, that same shoe is cheaper by about $10, $20, depending where you go, than most other retail stores. But the fact is, I set out to buy a $40 shoe. And to be honest, I didn't really have much need for it. It was just for the video. I go up to the help desk and just say, look, can you tell me how much these are? And she says $70. And I said, well, Channel 7, news.com.au, all these places are saying you guys are selling Nikes for $40 and they're sitting on the shelf. And they're sitting on the shelf because of COVID. Obviously this is a little bit after COVID, so I'm able to go out there and suss it out. But because it is still in COVID conditions, there's no real audio or anything like that because I'm wearing a mask. So I'll go to a lady, hit her up, and I'll show her screenshots of where it says they're $40 on the website, where the news articles have done it. She wants none of it. So I figure I'm going to try them on and see what a $70 Nike shoe feels like anyway. be honest, they're not bad. If you just wanted something lightweight to, you know, go for a walk, do a bit of exercise, go to the gym, that sort of thing, not bad. Like I said, the recommended retail on these is $90. So you're saving 20 bucks still, but it's still not the $40 that we thought it was. If you have a look at the sole on these, they kind of look like they're React, but it's not a React foam. Now I have React shoes that I use in the gym and that sort of thing, and they feel a lot more comfortable, but this is still not bad. 70 bucks, it's pretty good. This is the entry-level price point for a Nike trainer, essentially. So you're not going to get anything crazy. I'm comparing it to something that's about 150, 160. So for 70 bucks, you know, less than half the price, it's not bad. But the mission was a bust, because we set out to get a pair of Nikes for $40. She wouldn't budge. I tried other people. You know, you talk to one, you try the other, and you know, you try and make it work. That's the hustler's mentality. Couldn't get it. Couldn't get it across the line. Still, right now, if you Google it, Nike, Big W, it'll come up 40 bucks. In the little preview thing on Google, still there. What we did see as well is they're starting to do a few bits and pieces through Nike. Some little accessories and that sort of thing, and while I don't see them ever getting anything in the way of, say, you know, like Air Maxes or Jordans or anything crazy like that, these little bits and pieces, it doesn't really make that much of a difference. I would assume that they're getting these on the basis of being like an older style. That's what I would have assumed, but when I went to Rebel Sport in the same complex, they had the same shoe for $90. I do feel like Big W has much bigger buying power, and it's a little bit unfair to other retailers. Not so much at Rebel, they've got enough buying power themselves, but if you think about like little independent stores, you know, they're getting priced out of the market. But from a consumer standpoint, if I can get $40 shoes, I'm gonna do it. So I put them back. They weren't $40, I wanted $40. I thought of a couple of things I could have done with them. I could have, you know, done a wear test, could have given them away, all these types of things. But the fact is they were $70 and I just really didn't need them. Essentially this video was a bust. I mean, it does showcase, and maybe you didn't see it yourself, but you know, Big W's in the sneaker game now. Let's see where it goes. Did you manage to get a pair of Nikes for 40 bucks from Big W? Have you bought some Nikes or any other brand over the years from Big W? Leave it in the comment below, like, subscribe, all that good stuff, and we'll see you next time. Peace.